His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan: "Fuck the world." Okay, it's been a long time since we have seen Kim. Let's go talk to Kim. Let's catch him up on all of our adventures. I wonder if he'll be right outside. He is! He figured out where I was.
Yes?
What's going on here? Is this the disco dance? Hold still a second.
The lieutenant's posture becomes rigid and uncomfortable as you lean forward and sniff the area just above his shoulder blade.
I love that this is the first thing we're doing after a day with Kim. Oh my god. Welcome back, Kim. Are you so glad to be back?
The lieutenant is fastidious as a cat in matters of his personal upkeep. And yet, in the folds of his jacket, you can just perceive the stale and acrid traces of oil rags, transmission fluid, and brake pads. Wait. There's something else there. Something that sets your GABA receptors aflutter.
GABA receptors?
The lieutenant's aftershave, a common drugstore brand. Strong hints of pine needle. But what sort of ideological picture do these smells paint? Tough to say.
You would imagine.
Do you need something, detective?
I was just wondering what brand of aftershave
It's
you
nothing
use.
fancy, just plain old Tiger Super Special. Are you thinking of, you know?
We'll use these bad boys? No
I
way.
didn't mean to offend. It's your business, of course. Was there something else you wish to discuss?
That's so weird that I can't talk to him about what I've been up to. That's pretty weird. And I can't talk to him about what he's been up to. Like, I know he went to deliver the body and do paperwork, but that's the second time I've been pretty disappointed. Well, we're kind of near the body of the dude we found, so maybe we should go do that. Wait, I wanted to talk to the kids, because the kids might know something about,
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
about the traps.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Explains the other one, tongue still lolling out of his mouth. I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders.
Oh, these poor kids.
The other one laughs as well. Maybe there's some kind of reason why they're laughing. An interesting reason, somehow tied to the case.
I don't think so, Inland Empire. I don't think so. What are you laughing about?
The boy stops laughing and looks at his toes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. So now he's shy. Now he's not talking, just wobbling around like he's afraid of something.
Kids are fucking stupid. Scruffy-haired little kid laughs as though in agreement.
You're stupid.
The other one tells him, suddenly very serious. Okay, how about the policeman asks you something else now?
Okay.
Maybe we'll ask Lily, a sister.
Hello, mister.
Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes.
She
They don't
frowns.
want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
They're older?
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
She's never heard the word before. That's really cute. Are you Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom?
Let's not say this to the 5-year-old. Yes, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid, leaning against the wall.
Say what? What wall? And you people in YouTube are probably like, it's right there. Nothing sneaking up to it is going to do any good. Because it's a master of disguise. Let's try this.
It's not the phasmid. It's not even organic. It's a fire iron. How disappointing.
This is what I get for trying to be a scientist instead of a cop. I mean, I'm not even a good
You
cop.
were just following your instincts, your destiny. You're meant to find the phasmid. Just maybe not here.
Give the dream of discovering the Insulindian phasmid a rest. For now. Well, I guess that counts as progress towards that task. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. We could fast travel to the church, but I'm kind of curious if there's anything new, because it is a new day. And we've got Kim with us in this part of the world for the first time, so who knows? Maybe there's something he'll have to say or that we can discover together. Let's wander over to... Oh, do we have to go this way? This is where the pigs was. That was actually really, really sad.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
Hold on.
Lieutenant leans over the corpse and examines his face. 2 glassy eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Looks like he's been dead for a while. I'm surprised no one found him before you came along.
He stands up and shivers as a gust of wind blows through his bomber jacket. What do you think happened here? I figured it out, but...
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the
Misadventure.
boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive. Do you think he was drunk? Oh yes.
What about alcohol poisoning and liver failure?
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
Correct. What about the kebab? I'll come back to the lynching at the end. What about the kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the parks.
Someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
Yeah, we told you! Could it be related to the lynching?
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Right.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
Which I already have. Who is this
Looks
man?
like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
He looks south, the way you came.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
We know who this is. It's the working class woman's missing husband. Dead on the boardwalk.
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband?
Library card. He was supposed to return the book.
I can't see a book. So he took the book to the library, then came back and thought, I'll have one.
Just one drink. I have my cool jacket on. I took the book to the library. I've earned it.
I've been a good little boy.
The view from the lookout is beautiful.
I don't doubt it. Wonder if we can use that. Probably not.
Damn it. He's definitely someone's husband.
The lieutenant points at the golden ring on the man's left hand. The flesh around it is swollen and pale. What should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Hold on. What about field
A
autopsy?
field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal. And this looks like a simple accident to me. I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
Yeah, you're right. I don't see anything criminal here. Let's leave it at that.
Good call. The guys at processing can take care of the rest.
But we found him. We should finish this.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
Aye, aye. We get to level up. Am I interested in any of the thoughts that we currently have available? Yeah, this one. So let's unlock and internalize apricot, chewing gum, scented one. Now we can only have 2 more thoughts, maximum. Okay, let's examine the library card, which we have.
The library card is folded into 2 and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53.
Let's look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi. Some thrillers too.
Let's look at the backside.
If lost, Please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours, 900 to 1800.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Méjean.
I wonder if the wife is still by the bookstore. Okay. I think this is the task of the moment. So let's go to the kinema. Mm-hmm. Because I'm kind of assuming the wife is the reader, and that's actually her card. But I don't know. Because Billy could be a man or a woman's name. And in this game, who knows? It's a new day, like I said, so I'm just running through areas that I haven't been to yet today. Here's our thing. Crashed motor carriage. Here's our entrepreneur. Who are these guys? They're new. Let's see if the woman is near the bookstore. Nope. Yes, she's only there on Wednesday. See if these folks stop us or anything.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio
This is
again.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk.
One moment.
You can hear her shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man. Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk, and hit his head against the metal bench.
The man was about 173 centimeters tall, stout, with dark hair and a mustache. We suspect he might have been inebriated when he slipped. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Méjean.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Connect me to the Jamrock Public Library.
I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh shit, yeah.
We should try again during business hours.
Yeah.
Anything else, Detective?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a
I rarely cut him off, but we've heard that several times. Cool. Well, The next thing is going to be Clausia, but who are these people? Why are they hanging around the kinema?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Says the young man with piss written on his back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan: "Fuck the world."
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
You know we're cops, right?
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Was it a good idea on the lieutenant's part to get into this? Don't even answer that. Just leave. You can always come back later, on your own terms.
I feel like listening to authority in this case is good. We don't have time for this. Let's go. Okay. Let me just double check my task list. So I think Clausia is, local kids might know. Are there any other local... There are. The kids in the tent. Okay. We did that. Why didn't I get... We're never gonna do that. That's gone. We haven't gotten any... Get yourself organized. Alright, right. Interesting that wasn't checked off. Anyway. Yeah, let's go talk to Clausia. Who's this?
Wait. No. Something about this bunch doesn't smell right.
What do you mean? Aren't they Everett's guys?
They are, but they don't seem too keen to talk with you, do they?
Never.
No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily harm while he massages his raw knuckles. In the far back, Eugene is doing his best to ignore you.
Uh-huh. That's all the narration we get for Fat Angus? Meanwhile, Fat Angus keeps shooting you furtive glances and mumbling uneasily to himself.
And from his perch at the end of the table, Titus Hardy himself stares at you with a cold contempt that makes you want to leave the cafeteria straight away. Besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
I'm not exactly the most studied leftist there is, but I'm studied enough to know that's a pretty funny in-joke. Alright. Guess I'll look elsewhere then.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
There he is again. The smoker on the balcony. right here. In the whirling in rags. Hello. Adjust your tie.
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
Magically bureaucratic. Let's go with this. You were right. He was magical. Magically
I
bureaucratic.
told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
What about me, gendarme?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
This is no longer true. I'm here to kick some ass and solve the case I'm working on.
Well, here's to you.
He raises a glass before taking a sip of his drink, froth grazing his mouth. Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the
Oh
crime?
yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend. The witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
What, did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
I think I know what we're talking about. But besides muscular, did he have any other traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
There we go. Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
Let's just try it.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Sure. Sports guy.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Gendarme. Should look up what that means. You're practically a shrink minus the diploma, he says. These two are still here. Huh. Well, let's go visit Claudia. Ew, I can see a peek into the room.
The door is closed.
As it's always been.
There's still a dent in the vinyl where you punched it before.
Don't look, Kim. Run your finger across
This
the
little
dent.
depression is all you could inflict on the door. You're just as alone as the last time. Whatever kept you company in this world, what kept you safe, has left your side, never to return again.
Spooky.
White morning. It was morning all along. You should have seen it coming. It was right behind her eyes.
Let's knock again.
Who is it?